Hey everybody, what's going on? Frankie Love coming at you today with my review of Iron Man 2. Right off the bat, it's definitely going to be the #1 movie this weekend. It's already made $53 million, and I got to say now, a lot of people aren't going to like it, but being a Marvel comic fan, I definitely enjoyed this. Now, I got a friend that, you know, he's a tool. Calls me SA, complains, bitches and moans about how bad the movie was. You know why? Because he's not a true Marvel fan, even though he thinks he is. That's besides the point. Now, what will upset a lot of people is that there's not so much Iron Man in this movie, it's more Tony Stark. Why? Because Tony Stark is dying. That's right. The little thing in his chest that's keeping him alive is also killing him, and he can't figure out a way to use something else to keep him alive instead of having this thing kill him slowly but surely. But anyway, I went to the movie with my two good friends, Pete and Anthony, an African American and a Puerto Rican. See, that's right, I have a wide diversity of friends. Now, albeit me being the white guy, I bought the tickets. That really doesn't matter. That's a different story. So anyway, let's get back onto the movie. The movie starts off in Russia, where this guy is watching Tony Stark on television, and the guy dies, and his son's with him, who ends up being Whiplash, Mickey Rourke. Anyway, turns out that this guy that died used to work with Tony Stark's father and made the original arc that was in Tony's chest. But it wasn't, the small arc. It was this huge contraption. That's right, and it was pretty cool. Now, of course, Tony brings back the Stark Expo, which his father started, who we see in the movie. Bunch of other things we see in the movie. Just like in the first one, we get to see Captain America's shield. Albeit it's not finished yet, you see it and you know it's Cap's shield. That's a great part of the movie. Another great part of the movie, Tony Stark drunk in a bar in the Iron Man costume. That's right, drunk in the costume. Excuse me. That was good. Don Cheadle was great in this movie. As the War Machine also. Definitely worth the price of admission just to see Scarlett Johansson kick the ass that she did in the movie. Especially towards the end in the hallway. Great scene. You'll enjoy it. Now, another key thing to remember. It's a Marvel movie. Stay till the end of the credits. You'll sit there for 2 or 3 minutes, but it's imperative that you'll wait. Why? New Mexico. That's right. Now, what does New Mexico have to do with the movie? Well, you see, when one of the S.H.I.E.L.D. agents is helping Tony Stark come up with a new thing, to replace the arc in his heart, which he figures out thanks to help from his dead father watching a film. That's right, he was watching a film of his dead father, from the original Stark Expo in '74. And he's able to figure out what he can do to save his own life. That's right, Daddy helped his son from the dead. And probably one of the greatest lines of the movie is the fact that his father says to him in this film that of all the things he's created, nothing of them compare to his greatest creation, his son. Totally awesome. You gotta say, that was probably one of the greatest lines of the movie. Now, well, besides the stupid one-liners like, when Samuel L. Jackson as Nick Fury tells Tony Stark that, I'm going to be keeping my eye on you. Get it? Because he's got an eye patch on? I mean, come on. I mean, just utterly ridiculous. But that's besides the point. Yeah, that's right. When the agent from S.H.I.E.L.D. is helping Tony, he sees a shield. He's like, what's this? What do you got it for? Tony's like, give that to me. I could use it, But anyway, that's besides the point. But he gets a phone call right after that saying he's got to go to New Mexico on a mission. What is that mission? Well, at the end of the credits, you find out. S.H.I.E.L.D. found him in New Mexico. And there's this huge crater. They pan into the crater, and there it is, in the ground. Thor's hammer! That's right. So we get Captain America's shield and Thor's hammer in this movie. Awesome! Awesome. So, go out, help add on to that $53 million, and go see Iron Man 2. Robert Downey Jr. as Tony Stark? Great. Scarlett Johansson as the Black Widow / S.H.I.E.L.D. agent? Great. Mickey Rourke as Whiplash? Great. Don Cheadle as the black guy? Yeah, he was great too. And War Machine too, you know. All the other characters. Stan Lee, right at the beginning of the movie. That's right, you get to see Stan Lee again right at the beginning of the movie. Great guy. Can't wait to see what he's doing in all these other movies. The Avenger Initiative, oh, it's coming. That's right. They wouldn't let him see the file. Tony Stark did his, but, oh, you saw the file. Anyway, I'm Frankie Love, I'm out. Go see Iron Man 2. Y'all have a great day. Peace.